Saturday night action at the Sheffield Arena. Challenge Cup action as the Steelers take on the Coventry Blaze. Steelers victorious 4-0 against Coventry last Saturday at the Skydome Arena. More heroics will be required, I'm sure, from Brian Stewart. Who's going to get the goals for the Sheffield Steelers? Keep your eyes on Tyler Mosienko on a Saturday night. It's the Steelers, it's the Blaze. Talking you through this one is Seth Bennett.
Really interesting game this, as to how the two coaches will try and nullify it. Tanaka gets hit. Venus will step into the zone. And Venus will work in on this line for Coventry. Steelers will try and clear away. Going to get a good rattle on our effects mics. The Steelers have a 2-on-1. Now heading hard towards the net. Shot will come. What a goal! Vesberg gave the eyes to Stewart. And Stewart bought it hook, line and sinker before he fired high into the net. And the Steelers open their account in this one. 4:59 on the board. And Freddie Vesberg for the Sheffield Steelers with a fine finish. And that's his first in Elite League competition. Here's Dowd again. Coventry just chasing around there, finding it difficult to get any puck possession here. The Steelers have it with Legui. Hard off the boards. Watt looking for the pass up high. Sends it out in front again, deflects, and Stewart just makes the save. And Noble and Dowd lock up with one another. And Dowd just ragdolls Noble to the ice. Fitzgerald, good pass to Vesberg again. To Eddie, take it on the skates. The shot will take a long rebound out. Finally, Ashley Tate can restore some calm to that Coventry back end, and he can get it towards the red line. And Steelers bring it back the other way, and they're into the zone. There's Nelson, snaps one, scores! Tate caught in possession, and Leroy Nelson enjoyed every moment of that. Great play from the Steelers forward, his third goal on the season, and he's sniping for fun right now. Look at this again as Tate brings it out of the zone, and Nelson just too strong. And with the Steelers coming in, he fired it low. Stewart unable to keep it out. Nice little move, quick shot from Trim. Now Legui finds Dowd, Robert Dowd, space, shoots, scores! Steelers third of the night. And Robert Dowd's golden streak continues. Third of the campaign for him, and he let another one go. And beat Stewart stick side. And the Sheffield Steelers now lead by 3-0. O'Connor. Mosienko lets one go, that's bravely blocked. Godfrey may set things free here. Lawrence was stretched, but good play by Coyle. And now here's Ben O'Connor. He's on his own rather. Finds Mosienko. Mosienko takes it on the outside. From his knees to O'Connor. Steelers still have it with Duco. Duco to Mosienko. Can they create something? They do. Tumbling and falling. Mosienko makes it 4. The Steelers worked it so well in the zone. And Duco picked out his sentiment, the feather pass. And that was enough to leave Stewart stranded. And Mosienko, presence of mind, tight angle, finished it off and then went not quite in a tumble of joy, but the Steelers really are in full control here. Godfrey moves it across the blue line. Now space for Trim, intercepted by Hewitt, rare shift for him. And a huge hit coming on Phillips, but he maintains possession. Jason Hewitt continues the forecheck. He'll go for a change, and Coventry will build out from the back again. Trim, now with speed, plays pretty good for a second there. Given away, and Mosienko's gone. He's one-on-one. Mosienko scores! Another great finish by Tyler Mosienko. It was forehand first time, it's backhand this time. And despite all of the pressure, the hacks and whacks, He got himself a yard. And it's high fives all around as Tyler Mosienko squeezes this one just inside the post.
The puck never made it as far as the netting. It only got 6 inches over the line, but that was enough. He scored on a breakaway, in fact a penalty shot in the Challenge Cup against Coventry last season. And one-on-one with Stewart again, no mistake, but it only just squeezed underneath.
And that does it. In 2 games against Coventry, the Steelers have outscored them 9-0. They win 3 in a row, and right now they look very, very accomplished.
Tyler, that was another excellent team performance.
Yeah, I mean, guys are coming together great every week. I think everybody's feeling a little better, starting to gel a little more, and I think the fact that we got 3 lines that are going right now is helping us big time.
And no line went as well tonight as your line. A couple of goals for yourself. Just tell us about that breakaway. That was a sweet finish.
Yeah, thanks. I haven't got a lot of breakaways lately, so it was kind of felt good to see all that ice in front of me, and I got a little excited and skated a little extra fast, and I was lucky the puck stayed with me, and I got to put her in.
Is the shutout, though, perhaps more enjoyable than the number of goals the team won by tonight?
Obviously, the biggest thing I think for us, for me, and for winning, the championships and whatnot is defense. And when you keep a team to 0 goals, it's pretty easy to win. So.
And now you get a Sunday off.
Perfect.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks.
Paul, congratulations, another home victory and another solid performance.
Yeah, I thought, first 40 minutes it was, we had the puck, we kept the puck. And then when we didn't have it, we retrieved it very quickly. And I just look at our work ethic everywhere. Some of the goals we scored were great goals. We capitalised in areas we thought, we scouted for this week. And the boys once again showed that, when you come into work every day and you want to work as hard as you can, you get your rewards on the weekend. And superb performance.
5-0 didn't flatter the Steelers either, did it?
Well, I mean, Mr. Stewart's had to stand big in there as well. Tyler did a great job. He didn't have as much to do. He had a bit of pressure in the second period when they had some power play time. But 17 goals scored and 1 conceded in 3 games against conference teams is a very, very pleasing situation. But we're not getting ahead of ourselves here. We know, teams are going to improve, but so will we.
Yeah, special teams are always important. Your penalty kill's outstanding right now. I don't think it's been conceded. It's scored against. If you were looking and being really pernickety, would you want more from your power play?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, because we've been so dominant in games and we had power play time at kind of, a lot of it at the end of a good lead. Maybe you take your foot off the gas a little bit in that situation. I spoke to the players after the game and I said, fabulous performance again, but if there's one area where I want us playing at the same level, intensity-wise, as our 5-on-5 play, because I think that'll open so much more stuff up for us. And but in saying that, when I looked at some of the video in between the periods, I mean, Stewart made some unbelievable saves for chances we did create ourselves as well. So, there's many good things, and and as a club, when you're winning like we are, and you're winning convincingly like you are, and you can still look at areas where you think you can improve, I think that puts us in good shape.
And the scoring's spread around, isn't it? Last week we were talking about Wire and Fretter, and now this week we saw about Dowd again, and Mosienko comes up with 2.
Well, I try to, bring 3 lines that can all contribute or be that line on any one night. And, and they're backed up with Hewitt, and young Luke got some quality ice time today. And I just want to mention Hewitt. It's tough. He's playing a tough role right now. Maybe he's not playing as much as he had in the past, 5-on-5. He goes out there, he kills every other penalty for us. And, we've got a 100% penalty kill right now. So he is a big, over the last 3 games, he is a big reason for that. And people need to feel their worth. And that's what he brings to our club on a nightly basis. And he's as good as anybody in the league at it. So I want to give him a little mention.
The whole team now get 2 days off, the first time they've had that.
I must be getting soft.
Yeah, and old.
And old.